What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. And in this video right here is if your midheaven is in the sign of Scorpio. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know how to find your midheaven, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just starting off your journey of self-love, self-knowledge, self-understanding, if you still do not realize why it's so important, why you have to look up your birth chart and to know yourself through numerology, don't worry, I got you. There's a couple of videos. I'll put the link in the description. You have to watch them first to become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you look at your birth chart or your natal chart, it's the same thing. And realize that your midheaven is in the sign of Scorpio. This video is for you. So without further ado, let's just get it popping, shall we? Now you already know before I start, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what Scorpio midheaven people look like and act like in reality. So to start, we got Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, Megan Fox, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, Zendaya, Selena, Nina Simone, Bobby Brown, Rosa Parks, your girl SZA, Dennis Rodman, Ashanti, and Tyga. Alright, so boom, midheaven and Scorpio. First of all, what does midheaven mean? What does it represent in your birth chart? So when you're looking at the circle, looking at your chart, you're going to see two bold lines. The lines going horizontally. You're going to see your ascendant and your descendant. Your rising sign is your ascendant. The opposite of your rising sign is your descendant. That's the horizontal bold line. Then you're going to see your vertical bold line. On the top is going to say MC. The MC is the midheaven. It represents medium coeli or medium celli. Your midheaven is your MC. And that represents like your public persona. It's on the 10th house cusp. So the 10th sign is Capricorn. So like put that towards like your career, the energy you give out when it comes to like the career path you choose for yourself. So your reputation, your social status, the energy you give out to the public when it comes to that, when it comes to your status, is your midheaven. It's like the highest point of the chart. That's the part that people can really see. People will know you for your midheaven energy. And to understand why you give out this energy, you have to go to the opposite of your midheaven, which is your IC, or represents Imam Coeli, Imam Celli. That is your private life. That is on the 4th house cusp. The 4th sign is Cancer, so that's like your home life, your private life, where you feel the most comfortable, your roots, like I can say. So your IC energy is like how you act like when you're at home, the kind of childhood you grew up in, the kind of family life dynamic you had growing up. So that's your IC. So understanding your IC, where you came from, kind of thing, what kind of childhood you had, what kind of upbringing you had, what lets you understand what kind of energy you give out when you're going out into the workplace when it comes to your career, or what kind of path you choose for yourself in the way. So that axis is very important to understand. The MC, medium coeli, medium celli. The IC, imam coeli, imam celli. So when you have a midheaven in Scorpio, the opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. So automatically your IC, your family life, your home life is in Taurus. So what does that mean? All right, so boom. When you have a Scorpio midheaven, first of all, you came from a Taurus kind of family life, a Taurus kind of upbringing in a way. So that tells me that you were around a lot of a lot of luxury. Your house was kind of like very simple and practical, but it was around a lot of luxury, and the family structure was very important. You could have been raised by parents that were really like strict on you to instill like good values into you. You kind of felt like you could have had like a possessive kind of parent, as in like they viewed you as property in a way, so like they really were on you, making sure they kind of like instilled a lot of hard values onto you. So you could have felt like you didn't really have control over the way you were raised. You just felt like you were kind of restricted, not in a bad way, but you just had to like you had a lot of values instilled upon you deeply, so you didn't have control. But everything around you was basically, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, beautiful, harmonious, like things. You had like a really peaceful kind of childhood in a way, very simple. But your parents were really like, possessive over you a little bit. So coming from an environment where everything is like, structured in a way, or things are just set into stone, when you go out into the public, you actually want to actually have control, because you came from not having control in a way. So when you go out, you actually want that control. And Scorpio being the sign that loves power in a way. So y'all actually go out and you want power. You go out and give off this kind of energy of being very mysterious. So Leo Midheaven, they come out with this energy as they're the sun, so they get a lot of attention because they're shining. People are going to be drawn to you because y'all give off this mysterious nature. Y'all give off this nature like y'all don't really care about the fame. Y'all just be very private, very to yourself, very reserved. In your head though, when you have a Scorpio midheaven, when you have Pluto ruling your midheaven, y'all really want that top spot. Y'all want that power. Y'all want to be on the top spot intensely. That's what y'all think about. But on the outside, it's looked at like y'all do it in a very private, low-key way. So a lot of times displacement, if you're not aware of it, you'll be doing things and not really noticing how people view you, because like they'll be always asking you questions like where you're going, like who you're dating, like what stage. They're gonna always be asking you things because you give off this energy of like you're very low-key, very private, very like secretive in a way. Y'all do things in a very private manner, but y'all want that power. Y'all want to really be on top, so that in your private life, your fourth house cusp, so that you could go home and just be safe and be stable and be secure, have a beautiful surrounding around you. Like all y'all really care about on the inside is like your family dynamic, strong family structure, peace at home, security at home, the best food at home. Like you just want that good home life. But when you go out into the world, y'all really want to like get that. So y'all put your intensity on becoming like the top spot. But the energy you give out is very mysterious, very low key. Y'all can really have a way of influencing people or manipulating people too if you do this a negative way, because y'all are like master detectives. Y'all see everything. Y'all already look deep into everything around you. So you begin to learn people very easily because you're going to be realizing that things you do affect people around you. Y'all like really in tune with energies. When you have a water sign in your midheaven, you're going to be very in tune with people's energies. So you're always going to be seeing things between the lines, underneath the surface. So y'all really in tune with things like that. So you could be really good at knowing somebody's energy, seeing them and feeling them, and you can use this negatively to like manipulate people. Because understand that you will get a lot of people coming towards you because they're really intrigued by your energy. So people using this on the negative can use this like to be manipulative and all that. But understand that you have really a way of people coming to you because y'all is so low key and intriguing. Like on social media, you're not the type to put your public things on the internet. You're really like low key and private. Because in your fourth house, in your private life, in your home life, y'all just want to be around serenity and peace. Y'all just want that family. You just want things to be peaceful. So understand too, because this is your public persona. Scorpio is the planet or is the sign that rules like, transformation and all that. So y'all do go through a lot of like restarts and reset in your public perception, or not public perception, in your public persona or in your career. Y'all go through a lot of like transformative events. So like one day you could be on top of the world and all of a sudden your reputation could be tarnished, or your reputation could be like tampered with, and y'all will have to go through like transformations when it comes to the way people view you in the public eye. Like a lot of times the celebrities that was on this list, they went through something that the whole world kind of like put dirt on their name, or they really had to go through a transformation when it comes to their public reputation. So y'all go through a lot of things like this. So understand that because y'all are very stubborn on the inside, because that's that Taurus fourth house. Y'all very stubborn and y'all want the power. When it comes to like authority, y'all really do not like listening to like authority, because y'all kind of have like your own set way of doing things. That's how y'all grew up in an environment that had their own set way of doing things. So y'all, when y'all go out, when it comes to authority, y'all do not like to really like succumb to it and listen to it, because y'all want to be like the powerful one. So understand that with this, you go through like a lot of power trips, a lot of power struggles, especially at work. You're going to go through like when it comes to authority figures, you're going to be going through like a lot of transformations when it comes to your public perception, your status, your reputation. At work, you go through a lot of like work at different jobs, because like you're going to be working and then something's going to happen when it comes to power struggle, and you got to start all over, a new job. Like you're going to be moving around a little bit, because y'all go through transformations, but y'all really know deep in your mind what you want. And when you have that thought in your mind what you want, you intensely think about it, intensely go after it, intensely go get it. But y'all do it in a very low key way, a very private way. So people will always be looking at you like, who is that? What are they doing? Like they're going to be always intrigued by y'all big time. Y'all give off this aura of just like mystery and mysteriousness. But all y'all want though, even though y'all go out and you want to run shit, basically, you want to rule the world basically, All y'all want is to be able to be secure, to come in the house, to be safe, to be around beautiful things, nice expensive things, nice things, basically, like, you know, tourist materialistic things. You want to be surrounded by a nice home. Family dynamics is very strong and structured. Your sense of value is peaceful, is good. You have the good food around you. All that's all y'all want, is that peace and serenity at home. When you're going out to the public, y'all go out and y'all do things in a very low-key, private way. So people don't always want to be in your business. You don't want people in your business all the time. So understand that you're gonna be attracting a lot of like stalker type energy, people that always want to see where you at, what you're doing, like gonna be really drawn to that kind of energy. So in the career that y'all should choose for yourself is anything that has to do with being a detective, researching things, learning things, like breaking things apart, because y'all look at things on a deep level, being like an occultist, like, you know, astrology reader, tarot reader, like things that are very like underneath the surface and taboo and low key. That's what y'all really excel yourself in. Y'all are really adamant on getting your goals, being like extremely passionate and intense on getting it. But on the outside, it looks like y'all just being low key into yourself. So these people are the type to move up in the company, and people won't realize, oh, how did they get there? Like, you won't even realize how you got there, because like all you do is want to get that power and get that top spot. But you look like you're just being like, you know, it's hard to pin y'all. Basically, y'all just very mysterious and low key like that. But that's all y'all want, is to be able to control your work environment, control your environment in a way. Y'all like to be like in control, because that's what y'all came from, not being able to be in control. You have to be instilled with the morals and the values and all that. So y'all go out wanting to be in control, wanting that control, so that in your private life you just relax and chill and actually enjoy like the fruits of your labor in a way. But understand that the way you're going to be doing it is going to be very scorpionic, very mysterious. So be aware of the transformations. Be aware of like you having to kind of restart yourself all the time, going through things that shakes you up real quick. You have to reset your whole mindset, reset your whole career path, reset your whole endeavors, reset your whole goal, like reset things easily. So it's going to happen a lot, because that's that Scorpio transformation. But understand that you will prevail, and you will naturally be able to like gain that influence, gain that power to actually get what you set your mind on, because y'all don't do anything halfway. It's going to be either 100% or y'all not doing it. So when you have that mindset of whatever you're trying to achieve, y'all go after that. And you're going to be received, you're going to be perceived, you're going to be recognized as a person that's very low key, that's very intense, that gets ahead, gets to the top spot, but very private, very secretive, very mysterious, kind of a dark energy to you. And that's how you kind of allure people to you, and that's how you kind of get like people coming to you in a way. So understand too the manipulation factor, especially giving off that sexual energy that y'all do. Y'all can use your sexual energy to lure people in and to manipulate them in a way, like using like knowing how you look and what you do, how it affects them, because y'all can really read energy deeply. Y'all peep things on a deep energetic level. Y'all read between the lines and below the surface on a deep level when you're outside in the workplace. So be aware of the manipulation factor. But overall, when you have anything in your mindset, any kind of career goal in your mindset, y'all go after it and y'all actually attain that, so that you can have that peace and serenity at home, that security, that stability, that family dynamic at home. So that's my video on Scorpio Midheaven. I hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be on Midheaven in Sagittarius, and you already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, appreciate all y'all for real. If you haven't subscribed yet though, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. I'ma see all y'all when I see y'all.